Hello everyone, in this video class we are going to learn about data types. Generally, let us see what is data types in computer programming language. Data type indicates that which type of data a variable can hold. For example, if we need to have details of a person or a thing, and then we may have different types of data. In this example, name, breed, date of birth, age, height, weight, all these are there. These are names of the variable. The right side, the values are available. If you see, the values are having the different types. For example, name has a string type which is collection of characters. Similarly, the second one also. And then date of birth is having the date, age is having a whole number which is integer we call it, and the height which is 2.2 is having a decimal place, we call it as float or double. Similarly, even weight. To store the value in a variable, in most of the computer language, the variable to be declared with the particular data type, and then the data is being assigned to that variable. Then the type of data should be same as it is declared. It will not accept any other type of data other than which is indicated. See here, int x is given. X is the variable, and then int says it is integer type. This is the declaration. Then when we need to assign a value, then we say the value using assignment operator, that is x equal to 15. This can also be done like int x is equal to 15, directly declaring and also initializing it. But if you see Python language, we don't need to declare a variable of which type it is. Directly we need to say the variable name, and then we assign the value like this, x is equal to 15. By seeing the value, Python automatically understands which type of data it is. So it becomes very simple and dynamic. And then one more thing, in the other languages, if x is already been declared with the integer type, we cannot give any other type. Say x is equal to 25.5 is given, that is not accepted. Even x equal to show it is given, that is a string type, it is not accepted. But in Python, again the same variable you are using for some other data to store, it overwrites there. It is accepted. It can be again changed as some other value for it. So when we are handling the variables, we should be very careful that variable we are not repeating for any other purpose. We need to remember all these. This is actually a drawback in Python. Different languages allow different types of data. Let us see what are all the data types available in Python language. It is being categorized and the data type for that category is given, and then also example is being indicated. First we are having numeric type. There are 4 types. Int, it says integer, that means the whole number without any decimal places. For example, 15,566, 77, all these. The second one is the Boolean type. Here we are having 2 values. One is true, which indicates 1, and then false, which indicates 0. Next one we are having float, which says it can have the decimal places. For example, 2.05, 32.182, 65.0002. The fourth one we are having the complex number. We already learnt in the literals. It will have the real part, imaginary part with imaginary number, which is j. Next we are having sequence in Python. One is a string type, which is collection of characters. We know always these are indicated inside the single quote or double quote. Next one we are having the list. It is a collection of data. It can be with different basic data types. The first example is similar data type, but the second example you can see A, B, car, D, and the 10 is also included there. Different basic data types can be there in a single list. Next one we are having tuple. This is always indicated in the ordinary parenthesis. Here also we can have different types of basic data. I forgot to say, list always given inside the square bracket. Now in sequence, the last one we are having here is set. This is always indicated inside the curly bracket. All these we will see in different videos in future. So just you remember these are the data types now. Next we are having mapping, which is called as dictionary. Here each value is indicated with a key which is unique. For example, age is a key here and then colon is given, 16 is the value. The values can be same or repeatedly there. It may have different data types like list, tuple or string, whatever it is, but you need to remember that the key always should be unique. Known type. Here this is the keyword known, which indicates it is empty. Still no value is being assigned to that particular variable. You need to remember only known here is the keyword and all other data types are not keywords. Now I will demonstrate through Python ideally. Now I am having x is equal to 25. If I want to know the type of variable x, I can give like this type type and then open the parenthesis, give the variable's name, that is x. Now it will show the variable's data type. Class int. Int is the data type of x. About that class we will discuss later. Just you know about this int. Similarly, I am telling a is equal to 8.50. Now let us take type of a. So it is showing as float now. Same variable only. I can change the value now with some other type. See, now I give here as keyboard. Now if I see type of a, it is accepted and already changed to keyboard as a string now. Now let us have one complex type. Z is equal to 5 plus 6j. So type of Z is complex now. See here, you can get the value of the real part and the value of imaginary part. If you want to get like that, we can give the variable name dot real and then we will be getting the value of real part. To get the value of imaginary part, we can give z dot imag. So you can see 6.0. Now I give m is equal to true. Type of m is Boolean. Now let us see an example for list. I say lst as a variable for list and then I give equal to. We always use a square bracket to give the sequence of list. I open it and then simply I say 1, 2, 3 and then close. Then if I give now type of lst, it will be showing us it is a list. We can also have different basic data type inside one single list. I said let us try that also. lst is equal to 0, 0.1, 2, 3. See, float also I have given, that is 0.1 is the decimal number and then 2 and 3 are integer type. Now I give even a string type, I say mouse. So it is also accepted. Again I said type of lst is a list. Next we are going to see tuple. T is equal to ordinary parenthesis we use 50, 100, 200 and then I give one 200.001. So type of T is tuple and the set we are giving, for example yes, I give yes is equal to curly bracket we give 1, 2, 3 and then I close with curly bracket. Now type of yes, if I give it is. Similarly we have dictionary. I give d is equal to, again we are using curly bracket but now we will be using a key for each value. To identify that value I give key as age. I said you can have different basic data types there. Even a value can be a list here. So I give 15, 16, 18 and then as a list I close. As a dictionary I close. Otherwise we can also give one more value with this comma. I simply give here height colon and then again I open square bracket 6.5, 6.2 and then 5.8. and then close the curly bracket to close the dictionary. See now, type of D, if I give, it will be showing us DICT. If I want to say simply nothing is there in the variable, but I need to declare a variable there, C is equal to NONE. See, if I give C, nothing will come, and then type of C, known type it says. If you want to print C, it says known, that is nothing is there. Hope the concept is very clear now. Keep watching my channel to learn more. Thank you.